Welcome guys, welcome. We're going to check out today some Builderall, a new Builderall tool guys. Well, it's not really a tool, but it's just a new update for the Builderall Cheetah builder. Let me drop the music here. And it is very cool. The new column feature in Builderall Cheetah. Very, very cool. So this is for mobile view. A lot of times when you do mobile guys, inside Builderall Cheetah, it gets, it's just a little different setup than normal. It breaks it down into panels. I'm going to share my screen in a second here and I'll let you guys see what that is, what I'm talking about, okay? Guys, my name is Chesar. I'm actually an ambassador with Builderall, and if you see any of my videos, you guys know I love Builderall. It is, I've tried many of the platforms out there for building websites and sales funnels, and oh gosh, over the last 15-20 years, and yeah, I went through a bunch of them, and I ended up with Builderall last year, and I have and will never look back. That's for sure, guys. So let me show you guys exactly what I'm talking about inside my back office here inside Builderall. So let me bring this up here. Okay. So here you have, I just kind of built out this little demo just so you guys can see. So you got a text box here, you have an image here, and then you have another panel. And that's kind of the secret to this too, is to create panels, kind of have a vision in mind how you want your mobile part of your site to look like. So if we go to mobile now, so this is just very basic, okay? So we're gonna just look at, without doing anything, I'm going to go to mobile view up here. Oops, you can't see it. We'll go to mobile view up here. So we'll toggle that on. And you can see what happened. Each panel, so this top panel, guys, it just went to mobile view. And this is very common with mobile views on any platform. But what happened here is on this panel, it just stacked. Now you can reorder these. So I can just hit the up arrow here, and then your text is right there on top. Let's put it back so we don't totally mess it up. But you can do up and down. But what if I wanted my logo next to some sort of text? So let's just pretend this is my logo, and we'll put this text, I want the text next to it on the right-hand side or on the left-hand side. So I'm going to show you how you can do that. Oh, and let's say we want it, instead of the buttons being one on top of the other, guys, what we'll do is we want to put 3 columns, 1, 2, 3, all the way across. So let me go back to my desktop view. Let me see if I can get in here. That's okay. Let's see. So what we're going to do here is we have 2 elements here, the image, the text box. So what I'm going to do is click over here on the panel, and you can see now I'm editing the panel. I'm going to scroll down here, and you're going to see this. It says advanced, mobile columns advanced. So let's click on that. Now this is for this panel only. I'm going to enable this. Let's enable this. And I have a choice between 2 grids or 3 grids. So you definitely don't want to go like 4 grids because everything's going to be so super tiny. So we know that this panel, we have 2 grids. I'm going to pick 2. And let's take a look at that. Go back to my mobile. And now you can see we created 2 columns inside mobile, and it's self-adjusted. That's pretty cool, guys. Now let's do that with this here. Oh, and you can actually use the up and down arrows here. Let's see what happens if we use them now. Ah, it switches left and right. So I guess I have to hit the down arrow and it switches it back. So that's pretty cool. So now you have 2 columns on top. Let's see if we can make this area 3 columns. Back over to the desktop view. And so remember, we have to click on this panel. And I made the panels, easy to identify. Okay, guys? So I'm going to click on this panel. And you see how the panel's lit up right here. And you can see it's lit up here. Let's go down and activate the advanced mode. So we're going to enable. And we're going to pick 3. We have 3 elements. 1, 2, and 3. Let's click 3. Let's check that out. Go back to mobile. And don't worry about this part. It's hanging off in the preview, but it won't look like that in real life. So there you have 3 buttons straight across. That's really cool. Now you can adjust your mobile elements here, your mobile text on the buttons, so you don't have to really worry about that either. But let's say we went to the headline and you would go to mobile size here. So let's just see how it just shrunk the one in the middle. So if those were too big, you could make that a 15, and then we'll just make them all 15. 15 and 15. Now you got a pretty good size. Let's publish that and let's see what that actually looks like. So we have to go back to desktop to do that. We'll save. I mean, this is as simple as it gets, guys. So let's go to that demo website. All right, so here we are. I'm going to refresh it. Make sure it takes. Now, this is it's not exact, but you can kind of get an idea of what it will look like. So let's just swing that like that. And you're getting a good feel for this. So I would definitely, let me move that over here so you guys can see better. So you have, I mean, this is a lot bigger than mobile, so it's going to look a lot different. But I would definitely check on your smartphone to make sure your adjustments are working the way you want them to work. But this is really cool that you can have 3 elements kind of in a row here with 3 columns. So that's how you make columns inside the Builderall Cheetah Builder for mobile. So let's go back and let's say we had another, let's actually add a button here. So let's duplicate this. We're going to drop this in here. Now technically, think about this. This is 3 elements. And we only have this on 2. So I click the panel. Let's see. It should be on 2. So we go to Mobile Columns, Advanced. And it's enabled for 2. So let's actually see what this looks like. I'm going to go to that mobile. You guys seen it enough to know where to click. And you can see what it did. It made 3. So 1, 2, and then the third. So now if we chose 3 columns here, let's see what happens. If it actually does it live. No, it doesn't. Oh, maybe it will. Hang on. Hold on. Let me try this. See if it works. There it goes. So I had to collect, you have to click on the panel. To click on panel inside mobile, you see, I don't know if you can see it. It's a little thing that pops up on the edge, the outer left-hand edge. That's a panel. So you click on that, and you can see now I enabled 3 columns, and you can see how horrible that looks. So you have to really be careful with this, guys, because this can get sloppy. So kind of have a plan in mind. So this kind of works with the 3 elements, but I want to put it back. Oops, let's click our panel. We'll put this back to 2. And now actually that looks pretty cool if that's the effect I was going for. So it's, if we had 2 buttons here, let's see how that would look. So let's go back to our desktop. Let's duplicate this button again. And let's just put 1 underneath each other here. All right, so let's put this up here, put this here, and we still have it. Click on the panel, scroll down, mobile columns advanced. You see I still have it enabled for 2. Let's see what that looks like inside mobile. Now you can see it's making 2 columns. So you kind of get the idea. See, now you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, guys, so you have 2 columns here, and you have 3 columns on the middle one, and you're good to go. Now, if you did want to play around with this and make some adjustments, you can click on that particular button. If it is hanging off and live, you'll go to Advanced down here. Click on the button. You're editing it now. You can hit this here, the little pencil, edit that button, and then you can punch it in here to the right. And then I would do the same size on this one. Same here, it was 22. Oh no, that's going to be left. My bad. 22. There we go. And then we can make the middle one. That's a good question. I wonder if I have to do 11 and 11. Nope, that's not going to work. Let's do 5. So let's do 22. And then we have to bring it. That's not going to work. Left and right. Yeah, I see what we have to do. We have to do it here. So let's do 5. Let's try it this way. 11. Nope, let's try 22. There we go. So that's a lot better. It still looks like it's off. We might have to make some different adjustments. There we go. 18, 18, 18. Okay. There's got to be some math there. I'm not really good at math, but now you have, it looks pretty good at that point. So you can make some adjustments. It still looks like it's off a little bit, but we can play with that another time. So that's how you do it, guys. I'm going to show you one other little trick. Let's say you wanted these buttons to be like they are and have it left and right. Let's see if we can do that. So the way to do that is put these inside a box. Let's drop these buttons over here. Let's drop a box in here. So we're going to hit Add. We're going to hit Elements. Let's just add a box here, something we can see. And let's spread that open a little bit. We can move this out of the way. And let's drop these. Actually, let's drop this in first. We'll drop our text in and see if it's inside a box. Everything inside the box is kind of like one element at that point. Let's try this here, like this, like this. And there we go. And guys, you know how to even these out if they're kind of like screwy. You can hit save the one last. You click on it, hit Shift, click on it again. You see those little button things? Then click on this one again, and then hit Align Vertical. The last one you pick is the way it's going to align with the first one you pick aligns with the last one you pick. Okay, so always make sure the last one you pick is where you want it to be, if that makes sense. All right, so we got this all sorted out here. We got our box, and let's see, we'll just pin this up here, and let's see what this looks like now. Let's bring our little panel out here. We're going to click on the panel itself, so we're editing that panel. So hopefully you saw that change. And we're going to go down, make sure we still have it on 2. So where's my mobile columns advanced? Still on 2. So these should be side by side. Remember, the box that I put in here is considered one element. So we have 2 columns technically with 1 element, even though there's 4. But since we put these 3 inside this box, it's considered 1. Let's take a look. And there you go. So you can see now they're side by side. Now you're going to have to mess around with this picture a little bit and move this picture around a little bit. Let's edit this, hit the pencil, and then maybe we can hit advanced here. Oh, nope. Yeah, I wonder if it's gonna let me do that. Lateral spacing. Here we go. So this is under lateral spacing for the image, and then we can make some moves here. We can move it up and down. Bottom doesn't work too good here. So we got the top, and we can make it small, we can make it bigger. Not a whole lot that you can do, but you get the idea. So you'd have to play around. Now, if this was something that you were going to do, this looks horrible. So you don't want to do that. So I kind of like it having them outside of the box. So I'm going to go back to my desktop. I'm going to take these out. Let's delete this box. Put these back here like this. We're good to go. Looks good. And now we go back to mobile. And there we go. So that's the way we wanted it to look, side by side. The text is there. Let's see if we edit this here under lateral spacing. And we can make that a little bigger again, and then bring this up because we were messing around with it. So I think that looks a lot better, guys. Now, obviously, this is just a demo, and I'm just showing you how to do columns. This would not be something that you would put out, you know, but it gives you an idea of what you can do and how you can use the new column feature inside your Cheetah builder, guys. On the side panel, you click on the panel that you want to make columns for mobile, and you scroll down here and you're going to see mobile columns advanced. Click on that. You're going to have to enable it and then pick how many columns that you want, and you're good to go. So that is pretty much it, guys. Let me see if there's any questions on here. Guys, remember, if you want to check out Builderall right now, there's an awesome Black Friday special going on right now. It is $69.90 to get into the funnel club, guys. 400 done for you funnels right there. You get it all for $69.90. It also includes 30 Facebook Messenger chatbot templates that are worth thousands of dollars, guys. No joke. Done for you, made. You can change, edit anything you want inside them, and you can go out there and sell those funnels for like easily $1,000 a piece to some local businesses if you want. Yeah, I mean, it's just absolutely insane the amount of money you can make with all the 40 plus tools inside Builderall. Definitely, guys, check out the Builderall Funnel Club. Let me just switch screens here. Guys, 65% off right now. Normally it costs $199 for the first month, and then $69.90 on the second month, third month, fourth month. It's always $69.90 every month thereafter, that recurring charge of $69.90, guys. This is an amazing offer. $130 you save on your first month. That's nuts, guys. Remember I told you, $199 on your first month. Guys, this is a crazy sale. It's going on until November 30th. That's Cyber Monday for us here in the United States. So you have up until November 30th to get this Black Friday deal. Amazing offer. Plus, the price of this will be going up to $99.90 per month, starting sometime early in 2021. But if you get it now, you'll be locked in to that $69.90 per month. So it's a great deal. If you don't need the 400 done for you funnels, that's okay. There's another way you can get into Builderall for $1 for the next 30 days. And then you'll get charged $69.90 per month after the first 30 days. So that's a great deal too. If you just want to use Builderall for your own use and use it for a website, use it for sales funnels. You can build e-learning courses, paid memberships. What else? Webinar, the calendar booking app. You can build a whole storefront with a bunch of products. I still have to look that up. I think you can use at least 50 products that you can put on. That I know. It's at least 50 products. So you can build your own store right here. It's all the same price, $69.90 per month. That's the premium plan, guys. So you guys can check that out if you wanted to. If you didn't need the 400 done for you sales funnels, which is going to grow actually, they're just going to continue to add to it. That's why they call it the Funnel Club. So the Funnel Club normally goes for $199 for the first month. You can get it now before November 30th, 2020, guys. You can get that now they're going to knock off $130 for you, so you can pick it up for $69.90 per month. And that is a great deal. Guaranteed, locked in for life to that price. And if you wanted to, if you didn't need all the done for you stuff, go with the premium plan, and you can actually get in for $1 for the first 30 days. And then when renewal time comes after the 30 days, it'll renew at $69.90. But you'll have a nice head start, do some training, because Builderall has some amazing training. But guys, that is how you create columns inside mobile. So it's a short one tonight. So I appreciate you guys stopping in. Let me just make sure there's no questions here. And nope, we're good to go. Looks like we're good to go. Real simple process. Have fun with it, guys. Play around with it. The Builderall Cheetah Builder is an amazing tool. It's finally out of beta, so you have the full-blown version, and it is absolutely crazy what you can do inside Builderall, guys. So pick it up now if you haven't checked it out. If you're using Builderall now, guys, have fun with the columns. You're going to love it. It's going to make your websites or your lead captures really stand out. So it's really cool, guys. So thanks again. I will see you tomorrow night. And then I guess we got Thanksgiving coming up here. So we got that. So hopefully probably doing a lot of Zoom Thanksgiving with family this year, but that's okay. We get to see them. So, all right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow night, and have a great night. All right. Take care now. Thanks for watching.